guys, welcome back to the garage, man. We got so much to do that it's kind of a little bit overwhelming. So I think today we're just gonna focus on trying to get as much of this interior installed into the car as we possibly can, because that'll get a bunch of shit out of our freaking way inside of the garage, man. Look at my damn garage, you know what I'm saying? It's completely taken over by Integra shit. Come on. Oh, yes. Whew. Jesus, man. Grab it. Grab it. Damn it. Whew. Hell yeah. Raven, we got jacked, bro. We got the wheels taken off. We're actually meeting up with a guy right now that's gonna potentially buy them, dude. Holy freaking crap, this thing had wheel locks on it and I didn't have the damn key for it. Look at all the lug nuts that were on this car. Every single wheel just about had a different set of fucking lug nuts, man. Holy crap. But there's the avids, man. Loaded up in the trunk. Let's hit the freeway. So we made it all the way out here to this Love's gas station. This is out in Chandler. It's about 20 miles from my house. Took us what, like 20?
Hour and a half.
No, it didn't. This dude's like, you finished a whole movie in this drive. We've been in the car for 26 minutes, you bastard. Anyhow, the dude's meeting us here. I have my jack with me as well because he's actually pulling the wheels off of his car. If everything goes right, he's buying the wheels and he's giving me his wheels in exchange. So we'll see how it goes. I don't think that this guy's a subscriber. I don't want to freaking put a camera in his face, you know what I'm saying? So I'll catch back up with you guys after the deal gets done and hopefully it goes through.
The large Reese's plastic Oreo and then the 2 large cookie dough glass?
Correct.
Alright, your total will be 2104. Thank you and have a supersonic day.
Thank you.
Supersonic day.
Don't be gay. Are you recording me? Look here, Cheesecake Factory. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? God, he can't see you. What's wrong with you, huh? What is wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Dead like, oh!
I seen that coming.
So y'all are not gonna believe this, man. The guy showed up for the wheels. The guy was trading me. The wheels are on his car because I told him I needed a set of Steelies or something because he kind of lowballed me. I had the wheels up for 500 bucks. He offered 450. I told him if he had Steelies, I would take the 450. Well, he didn't have Steelies. He had a very clean set of freaking VXs, bro, on brand new tires, dude. What? So I made a deal with him. I told him, you give me the VXs and 400 bucks, you can have the avids, right? So the guy came through. I got $400 cash. I got the VXs with brand new tires, and then I jumped on Facebook Marketplace, and then we went out and bought another set of wheels for $400, man. For those avids, in which I'm not gonna lie, the tires were a little bit beat, the paint on them were kind of crap, and is missing 2 center caps. We got a clean ass set of VXs with brand new tires and a clean ass set of 15-inch slipstreams with brand spanking freaking new tires, dude. I wanted a set of HXs for the sedan, but I mean VXs will do. They're 13s rather than 14s, but it is what it is. It's got brand new tires and a set of 15-inch slipstreams, dude. I am stoked. This is so sick. Why the fuck are you on a bike?
It's hot.
Did you get a bike or what?
Nah, I took it from somebody.
Oh, you're just borrowing it?
No, it's mine.
What the f? You just...
Want to drive it?
I do not want to drive it.
It's easy. 1 down, 6 up.
I'm good. That's a crazy ass helmet. The whole fucking piece slides up. You look like the red Power Ranger. Dude, I swear that's a Power Ranger helmet. Don't hit my car. Bye, Junior. Junior just wanted to stop by and show us the fact that he got a new bike. It's just a CBR 600, but thing's clean as fuck. Got the rear plastics all sprayed off. We just did a really quick thing because really, they weren't that dirty, dude. So these are basically ready to just be thrown in the car once they're dry. Sprayed off the rear deck lid just to get all the dust and everything out of it because this really wasn't all that dirty either. But we do have 2 of these now, man. That's crazy because this is literally the part that I said we're probably gonna have the most trouble finding. But we got 2, and this is the better one out of the 2. Did you notice this section right here is actually leather? Yeah. So this is cloth, this section's leather. The only part that's really like damaged is the trunk hatch area. I don't think it's that bad, bro, for us to have to paint it.
I see it, like, I don't know.
Because that's the area where you're gonna be throwing shit and everything. Anytime you take stuff in your car, you throw it back there, and that's the reason why it's got little scuff marks and shit on it. So
yeah, and I kind of want to just like paint it, but I mean, it doesn't matter.
but if we paint it and like future scuffs are gonna turn into paint chips, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really need it, man. I mean, if this was something that you'd see in the front of the car, then yeah. So we need to let that stuff all dry. Now what I'm gonna do, Probby, stop barking. What's wrong with you? Huh, Probby? What's your problem? Dude, she barks at like the reflection of light on the roof. Watch, let me find something. Watch. See? You see her going crazy?
You used to have a little laser light thing.
It's just a little reflection up on the roof. And she goes freaking nuts, man. Now what we need to do is we need to get all this brown stuff actually painted black. So this is the piece that covers up the seat belt on the passenger seat. This is the little ashtray that goes on the back of the center console. And this little piece right here. This is a little cover on the center console as well. Those things are all brown and need to be black. Damn, dude, a little bit of freaking Armor All did these things good, huh? Talking to you, Braven.
Yeah, they did great.
Yep, did it great.
Yep.
Thanks for the response. Do you see how loud you're talking right there?
Yeah.
You need to talk that loud from now on, please.
I'm trying to work on it.
Please. I'm sure you guys don't notice it, but whenever I'm editing and this guy says anything, I have to cut the clip and turn the volume up whenever he's talking. Anytime he talks, because he's like whispering. Yeah. Dude, these are freaking clean, bro. Oh my God. You got it?
Yep. You want outside and pole?
I guess. I was just gonna record. For once, I don't ever get to just record. I've always gotta be putting in work. We really ought to wait till we get the seat belts. We're gonna have to take this all the way back out.
Where's the seatbelt?
The seat belt that goes behind this.
Dude, I told you we need those seatbelts.
Son of a bitch. Dude, you're missing this piece too.
Yeah, we're missing what pieces that we didn't notice.
Yeah, we are.
I don't want to wait any longer.
Crap.
We have someone we can hit up like right now. Could go right now to go to that junkyard, but it's pretty far. We wouldn't have any time.
No, they close at like 5. It's crazy how much work it is to put a car back together. I mean, we've all done it. You've taken your car and just completely gutted the back and threw everything away and did that whole race car thing and weight reduction. But whenever you have to actually go through finding all the little pieces, all the little clips and brackets and all that shit, and actually put a car's interior back together.
It's a pain in the butt, honestly.
Dude, it's a lot of work, man. There's a lot of little stuff that you don't even realize that you freaking need, man. It's crazy. Like all these little brackets and stuff. I'm glad we found all that. So Braven's gonna hang out in here and continue trying to get all these plastics put on while you and me go and sling some paint real quick. So first thing that we need to do to spray these things is wipe everything down, and I'm just using some basic ass rubbing alcohol, in which I would say that this is the easiest thing to find, bro, but I can't find this shit anywhere right now, not even Walmart. And next we're gonna be scuffing all this stuff up a little bit with some 320 grit sandpaper. I'm actually switching over to 220 grit for this thing right here because holy shit, bro. Look how scratched up this thing is. Yeah, this thing is freaking gnarly, bro. It's beat the shit. I'm gonna do the best that I can to kind of get some of the scratches and stuff out, just so it looks a little bit better. But I mean, this is the rear trunk area. You guys already know it's gonna get beat up again more. So, I mean, whenever he's throwing his slicks and his, you know, his jack and stuff in the back, headed to the track. What's up? Put it on. You, boy, are gonna be painting that back panel.
Already?
Yeah, and you pull that to the back. No, you clip them together.
Oh.
Is it tight? You tight on your face?
Not really. It's killing, but...
Don't pull those too tight. You just want it snug. You don't want it like strangling you. All right, you ready? Finally? What you want to do is overlap 50-50. So whenever you spray, act as if the edge of my fingers is the end of your pattern. You're gonna spray your first little run, and then you're gonna come down halfway to where this is gonna hit right in the middle of your last spray. And then you'll overlap 50-50. Okay, now on this first coat, you don't want to get it super wet. On the first coat, you want to be able to still kind of see some of this crap in behind it. So I'm just going to demonstrate how to spray it, but I'm not going to actually spray it, all right? You want to kind of aim up, just give it little squirts to get that edge. And then you'll hit it flat. Overlap 50-50, overlap 50-50. Hey, pay attention to the fact that my gun is leaving the surface. You don't want to stop here and come back. And also, pay attention to the fact I'm not doing this. Okay? On the trigger, you pull it, there's your air. You pull it a little bit farther, it introduces the fluid. Okay? You want to keep it right there. That's the point you want to stay at. You don't want to stop and keep doing that. Same spray paint. So you're gonna overlap 50-50. You're gonna come all the way down. With each pass, I am passing my surface and then coming back to it. And whenever you get down to this area, you're gonna kind of slightly angle upwards, okay? So, and then down here, you'll be basically pointing straight up. And then you have to finish it off by coming to the back. Because we need to get this entire little lip. To finish it off, you're gonna be straight up, kind of slightly slanted, going that direction. Okay. And that'll be one coat. Let's do this. Actually, you know what? Let me turn your needle down some. I always have the needle just wide open, but there we go. There you go.
Okay.
Get a little bit further away from it. This is the last coat. All right, skim over it one more time because you kind of moved fast on that. There you go. pound that shit on there. Looking good, dude. Fucking A. These came out freaking cool. Alright, so we have the interior almost complete, bro. The only thing we really have left are these little speaker covers. One of them is brown, one of them is black. And what I think I'm gonna do is go ahead and take the cloth off of these. I did this on one of my old Integras, and honestly, I think it looks better without this shit on here, dude. Some people might disagree, but basically just like that, dude. To me, I think that just looks cool to me, bro. So I'm down for that. Rather than having this cloth on here. This just, I don't know, man. It just doesn't do it for me. But this one does need to be painted black. And since we're painting this one black, I think we may as well just do both of them so that they are matching. And as far as painting, the only other thing that we have are these little clips. And these are the clips that's gonna hold the carpet to the back side of the rear seat. The only thing that we have are these brown ones, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little coat of black over those as well so they don't stand out like a sore thumb. Other than those little things, the back seat itself is kind of sun damaged pretty bad, and it's only on the top right here. I'm sure a lot of you guys have dealt with this. A lot of you guys' cars probably look exactly the same, man. Hell, even the sedan's back seat, the top is all just completely bleached like this from the sun. So what we're gonna do is, you guessed it, we're gonna dye the top section of the seat. But I got a mixture of different grays. This is a graphite, in which I think graphite's just black, isn't it? Or is it like a really dark gray? And then I got these charcoal grays. So what we're gonna do is, hopefully this matches, and if it doesn't match, it's a little bit too light, we got this to kind of darken it up, because these aren't black, bro, you know what I mean? They are just kind of a really dark gray. We can't get it like dead on perfect. At least it's gonna look a lot better than just being all sun damaged like that. Whenever you guys are spraying something like this, what I like to do is envision this as 4 different directions. So I spray this way, I spray this way, I spray this way, and this way, because you need the paint basically to land on all these different surfaces that are facing all different directions. The way that I do that is you spray one direction, and I'm just spraying it really lightly. You don't want to get it soaking wet, or else you'll just puddle the shit out of the paint. Here's direction number 2. And then you go to the other side and do the same exact thing. Direction number 3. Direction 4. And now just pound the shit out of it. Stay, fucker, stay in there. Taking some hot water, a little bit. Pouring in some of this charcoal gray. What the fuck? That ain't charcoal gray? Son of a bitch. Starting over. Now taking some charcoal gray that I've actually shaken really well. That's more like it. All right, I'm actually using a sponge for this. I'm just gonna soak some of this up with the sponge. I want to test it to see how it looks, just on a little spot right here that's not gonna be real noticeable. Dude, I think it's good, bro. Raven, come look at this. I think we're golden, bro. Look at that. So now this section where this is the factory color of the seat and this is the part that we've dyed, and there's kind of a hard line right there. What I'm doing is using the same sponge, but I'm not adding any more ink onto it, and I'm just kind of slowly just kind of blending those two colors together, you know what I mean? So as I am working down, it's just gonna have less and less ink so that it kind of just fades into one another, and hopefully it don't stand out too terribly bad. And as you can see, that's definitely a huge difference, and I'm not gonna lie, man, I am stoked about this. That just blended together so freaking well. Dude, would you freaking look at that? Oh my god, bro, that is just dark, and that is just not. This looks like shit. That don't. That's garbage. This is fresh. That looks like I want to throw it away. This looks like I want to put it in my car. You agree?
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Well, let's do it.
All right, let's go.
We got those things all sprayed and put them on, and here's those little clips for the carpet. We just finished putting the back seat back in, well, Braven did, and now we just got to pull the carpet over the back seat, push these little clips on there, and that's the final touch, bro.
I know.
This car has a full interior now. I can't wait to show you guys the whole thing. My guy, you have a full interior.
No.
Here's the back side. This is the carpet that was brown, and Braven dyed it black, and it actually goes up on the back side of the seats. All these plastics we had to replace, all the little brackets. You lift the carpet up, bam, dude, there's a little spare tire cover thingamabob. And then you guys remember we touched up the paint underneath there. Full freaking interior, bro. And then these were all sun beaten to shit, so we repainted those black. There's the back side of the seat that we re-dyed. As you can tell, you can't even freaking tell that that was sun faded. Dude, this is so freaking dope, man. I swear to God. So like I said, there was absolutely no back seat. You guys seen it. There was no plastics. There was no seat belts. We actually went back to the junkyard and we grabbed these plastics that were missing, and we also grabbed those seat belts. But dude, the dash is all fixed. We got a new glove box. I don't know if you guys seen that. We grabbed that from the junkyard as well. Got the new plastic dash up here. Got all the new buttons. The only thing really that we have left to do on the interior is we got to get a new lock cylinder in here and then finish putting that cover up that goes over all this. And then we're also going to be doing something to kind of make this look a lot better than what it does, man. But this car's interior has most certainly come a long freaking way, man. This is huge. This is definitely a very big part done. What's that?
We didn't have these before.
Oh yeah, the sun visors. The sun visors that came in the car were all crap, so we got these ones, and they were like a cream color, so we painted them black. Yeah, definitely stoked to get the interior finally all put together on this damn car, man. Got a lot of shit out of my garage, so we made a lot of room to do some more work. I think what's next for the Integra now is we need to get this engine pulled out of it, and also we're gonna be doing some suspension shit. How you feeling?
I'm excited, honestly.
Yeah? You starting to like it a lot more?
No, I already did like it a lot, but like just seeing the interior done is just like extra boost of like.
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. You can actually see the vision now. You see where this is going. But of course, there's still a whole lot more work that has to be done to this damn Integra, man. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope that actually taught you guys a little bit of something about fixing some sun damaged seats, because dude, look at that. Look at those. You can't even tell, bro. You're welcome, man. Peace out. I'll see you on the next one.
Peace.